Hiya. So, lately I've been dealing with a bit of a strange dilemma. There is this goal that I want to work on in ballet, and I'm very confident that I can achieve the goal, and I know how to go about working on the goal, but for some reason, I just won't commit to the goal. Have you ever been in a similar situation? I'm going to explore what's happening in this video and see if I can figure it out. So stay with me. The reason I'm sure I can achieve this goal is because I finally have a method that works. I've been using these 5 to 15 minute micro practice sessions, as I call them, and just scheduling these into my busy day wherever I can so that I'm consistent. It helps me to stay consistent with my practice. And over time, you see the results compound. A little bit adds up so that in time, you can see really significant improvement. I've been using micro practices to work on my arabesque and my demi-point training, and it's helping a lot. Now that I see improvement is possible, I want to use the same method to work on my extensions to the side, right? And see if I can increase the height of my extensions. Okay. I've been toying with this idea for maybe a month, maybe more. I have tried working on my extensions a la seconde in the past, and it didn't really work out, to be honest. If I could recall, the last time I tried to work on a la seconde to the side, I ended up with a little bit of pain. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I had pain in my maybe my hip flexors. And right now I'm still dealing with a touch of hip flexor strain, right? So, okay. I mean, it's only logical that if you're feeling hints of hip flexor strain and you know that you had hip flexor strains in the past when you worked on this goal, that you would be cautious. So there's that. But I don't think that that is the full story. I feel as though I'm really afraid that if I start this challenge, I may not follow through, because there are many times in the past where I've started working on certain goals and I haven't followed through. And I just don't want that to happen again, because I don't want to disappoint myself. I'm tired of disappointing myself. And I don't want to repeat the pattern where I make a promise to myself to do something and I don't follow through. Because lately, I've actually been following through and it feels really good. And right now, I've managed to achieve a really nice balance between my dance practice and my work and everything else I do. And so I am actually afraid that if I add one more goal, even if it only takes 5 minutes a day, if I add one more thing, that I will maybe upset the balance and just wreck my routine. I know it sounds a little bit silly, but I think it's a real fear, that I will overcommit myself and upset the very delicate, very precarious balance of my dance and life. Yeah? So even though I'm so excited to try and I want to try, I'm holding back. I'm here sitting on the fence. And deep inside, I know that I have to jump off the fence, get into the yard, and actually start working if I want to see the improvement that I'm dreaming of. But there's nothing quite like good old fear. Fear. It's always there. It's your constant companion. There in the back of your mind somewhere, whispering to you and saying, hey, watch out. Something bad is going to happen. Be careful. Something is going to happen. Something is going to go wrong. It's really a bit of a pest when you think about it. I guess at some point I'm just going to have to say, hey, fear, just take a seat, relax, okay? And just say, I'm going to do this anyway. So yes, it's difficult to train extensions to the side. And it's a big challenge to increase the height of your extensions a la seconde. It is, especially if you're not blessed with the ability to lift your leg high to the side naturally. But for me right now, it's not even the extensions. It's more of a mental challenge and just learning how to tame my fears and learning how to trust my decisions for my body and for my life, and to trust that I will keep the commitments that I make to myself. So yeah, that's where I am right now. And I don't know if I'm alone and if I'm the only one that deals with this particular type of fear. Probably not. So I have shared my experience with you, and I would love to hear from you in the comments. I hope that by the next time I check in with you, I will be able to tell you that I am all in, or maybe that I'm all out. Either way is good, but being on the fence is definitely not the way to go. Yeah, it's going to be all in. I can feel it. Anyway, I thank you once again for spending some time with me, and I'm looking forward to the next time. See you soon. Bye-bye.